Slight problem. I was trying to use a new version of a mod and it crashed. Oh, now all my settings are reset. That looks like fun. And this, I think this looks normal. Did all this reset? Well, I guess we'll figure it out. Lovely then. So yeah, the new version doesn't fucking work for that mining mod thingy. I can't even launch the game. So we just have to, I guess, wait for another one. Lovely. Everybody go help Max with the road eater. Dead ass Alex. Alright. Great way to start stream off. Reached the 110 there first. You do near us. Very good song. Let's see. Why is... Getting really tired of this mod right now. Oh. Because these reset. Well, yeah, it can do that. Okay, I have too many things toggled on. I didn't know I had toggled on. It can do that if it's in an unfortunate spot there's, you know, to where the sweeper doesn't get stuck, but the piston gets stuck. And it can continue on without said piston, and then because it technically still docks, but it goes past, it still recognizes that the sweeper was docked, even though because it just went past. So it's very occasionally it can happen, but you got to be very unlucky for that to happen. It can, depending on if it. I mean, it shouldn't launch after that. So, like, if it was coming back this way, it'll launch that time over there, but it shouldn't launch. Well, it depends, because it could go back, but it just depends how many times it's gone. Scamming Alex? Yeah, you can refund him. Build in an word eater in F5 mode. I guess whatever, I'll do it. I'll do it only on this layer. And just redeem it again once the cooldown or whatever is over, and then I just won't do it then. This layer is not bad. Well, I kind of thought it would be kind of terrible, but this layer, if it was the top layer, I would have just said, nah. Like, that layer? Fuck no. This layer is feasible where Max put the things. I didn't read the full dependency or the full changelog, but I don't think it would need something else entirely. I saw he removed dependencies, but let me just pull it up. I can read it on the side while I'm doing this. Should TJ a song for a drive? Yeah, built bundled fabric API, so it only needs fabric loader. No dependency on Tweakeroo or Monolib. Well, yeah, I would have done it, but I just completely forgot about that world eater since I'm just so used to putting this world eater. I'm not used to not using this yet. It's been like a month or so since I built one, so I'm just not used to it. Are we doing sections? I prefer not to do that if mining, but I've seen people start doing that again. One region, it's about 200,000 blocks or so, I'm pretty sure. Fish. Oh, it's still a quarter mil. A quarter mil is nothing compared to, I'm done with that. Is it Akon? Reach the follow me, dude. Welcome in. Pretty sure it's on like the verge of like one of the smaller subregions. It's a chill song verse, I don't mind it. It's like 2.5 or something, I think. 2.6. It's 3.5? Fuck yeah, no, I've been out of touch. But yes, I saw the barter deco. Xeno. I should have saw it earlier in the stream that Ari had. I think we should show Purse that decoration and say when this level. I don't think Ari has VODs, does he? I'd assume not. Oh, it does. Can you take a link from Twitch at a certain timestamp? Is that possible? Okay. Go to 209:20 Purse. 2 hours, 9 minutes, 20 seconds. That's like the very end of the VOD almost. That's the deco. This is a different. Wait, did they show it in the? No, I don't think they did. That was just the gold one. This is the barter one. It's different. Is that not? I mean, it wasn't. Was it the day before? I thought it was a few days ago. It's the same style purse. It's the same builder, so it definitely has similarities, but it's not the exact same. It's a lot smaller. How you doing, Cod? I placed a lot of the lake in by hand. I kind of did it afterwards because the easy place wasn't even placing it correctly half the time. So I just built the mountains and then spent like probably like 45 minutes to an hour afterwards and placed all the lichen. Wasn't too bad. Just start at the top of the peak and fly your way down each peak. And that's what I did. Should have made her do it. But Purse is doing end deco. Fuck lichen. He's almost at 3 million. He's catching you guys. Versus getting distracted. She's done building for the day. She's mining. She finished that sub-region. I was like, nope. Go over here now. But yes, the World Eater is almost done. This is the last bit. Not catching you. Knock Max off the scoreboard. Oh, you can get 3,000 more and you'll be on the scoreboard. Again, overtaking Carson. Alex won't be moving. You can overtake Alex pretty easily. Full-time shift? That's a little bit more than a full-time shift. Yeah, I didn't approve this time off request first. Late Medica? Fuck, you know? Tweaker, we're not doing this today, man. It would be nice if this thing would actually fucking work today. It's not. Like, sometimes it does, sometimes it says nah. God, go fuck yourself. Scam the filter block. Only you would know. Remember that one? F3 mode? Blocks my screen? Yeah, maybe if I played on a stupid ass GUI scale. Let's do that. That's the wrong thing. 6x. Fucking hell, bruv. What is that? Your brothers and sisters were user filters. Filters for a main storage that he didn't even bother setting all the filters for. And they were cooked. They cooked them too. They weren't even raw, man. Like chaos mod? What do you mean, Max? Don't even get me started. Place the fucking piston, bruv. Oh, like a mod that just causes havoc with everything you do? Probably. I wouldn't put it past somebody to not design something like that. Not a pistons. This is a problem. You'd be surprised how many people make item lines like that, or hopper lines like that. I think it's like people don't. They say that the water streams are not unload resistant, and it's because they don't chunk load their stuff. But a lot of them do that. Yeah, no, I'm good, Zeno. I have pinged my own server. It's unacceptable. Bro. When it's not pick blocked, it doesn't fucking work. Like, I have to hold it in my hand, otherwise, watch. If I don't hold the piston in my hand, it places it wrong. Fuck. This is really annoying that this is a thing now. That you have to pick block. What's the point of pick block with the thing if I have to click it again? The whole point of pick block last is so I don't have to fucking pick block. Oh, because pick block last is not set up. Love how that just gets. There we go. Wonder how long that was off for. Filter boy. That was probably off since I updated. So probably, I guess it didn't carry over from past settings or something. Oh yeah, I forgot you can change the enchantment glint color as well too now. This is so uncomfortable. Oh, now you're not going to work? Okay, so you still don't work if I have that. Right, cool. Hello. You mean the dig swords, Taco? Yeah, we might experiment with the middle trenches on like the sides, like a cross, essentially. For the next one that I do. Getting bullied. Bro. You know, which one though? Is Alex still here? We got Rihanna playing. I did not expect this to not take that long to finish. We already have all the items for the decoration, I guess, for this. And yeah, the sidestep one, yes. The raise works quarry method, Chorley. And to cosplay as Juthon, sit in CS the whole time. Mod Abyss? A formal complaint. -1 observer. Maybe a couple choice words in that clip. The low, a COD special, that one. Can you just, like, flip correct? W freeze frame. Animals, I mean, like those guys that decided to all gather on top of the mountain because of mob pathfinding. Except you. Have you not seen the mob pathfinding, like the pathfinding video? That explains this very clearly. Okay, so I could have just said no, because that's just not the thing, but sure. You didn't, Timmy? I don't really think it's scuffed. I think it's just, it's kind of unique in how that actually is explainable via the code. I mean, the villagers are the only annoying part. If you don't, also if you don't have the pillagers without the crossbows, but there's like full-blown setups for that now, so I wouldn't really find that annoying. No, as long as you pacify them, you can literally just walk up to them. Like, they won't have a bow or anything. The villagers themselves is what's annoying, because you need hundreds, if not thousands of them. I don't... I'll make sure it works, but I don't know how much lag a 530 is gonna do with everybody else on. Gonna move the portal up before we do anything, though. One of that. Who's in farm? There's not that many skeleton heads in Deep Darks, though. It's only like one or two per city, depending on which one you get, I guess. I don't know what height I gotta go to. Just place all this. I guess it just depends on the layout of the city. Do I have glass? Pumpkins will do. I do. Squishy toy? Let me verify this. Yeah, so telling me that this is only client side, I don't believe, but my verifier looks good. I don't believe you people saying that this renders a square. Anywhere is not technically okay. There are some positions where it can actually blow itself up. Let me look. Yeah, you say that, Zeno, but I just don't trust it because, like, it doesn't. This is the wrong side. Mm, it should be okay because the slime should stop it from jumping up onto the pumpkin. And it will get removed before, actually. I think it should be fine because this will get pushed down and then this will replace that. I think. I don't remember if Coral fans can replace blocks. It doesn't block the TNT, no, but there's a certain spot if you put it, like the TNT can land on top of the pumpkin. Not this location, but it can land on a pumpkin if you place it in the wrong spot and then just blows the module up. Okay, Max. I mean, I think it should be okay. If Coral fans replace blocks, then we're big chillin', but I think COD built the bottom part here without pumpkins. I don't know how the hell he did that. I didn't do anything with the world either. I just did the top bit of the return side. That was it. COD and Max did everything. I would just ignore it first. I think it's like 40 gigs. I never trimmed anything. Well, we'll see. It's all good. Yeah, dig sword's running in the backup, but it's fine. At one point, you just don't do backups. You know. Alright. We'll see how bad this is. I haven't ran a 530 40 eater in a while. It's a little bit there. With everybody else on, it's pretty high. No, you don't need to, Bryce. I'm just testing it right now to see how it is. I'm tired. That's fair enough. You've been on for a while working on the deco. You doing, Nay? Welcome in, my dude. No, Taka, you can stay there. I'm just testing to be sure that the word eater still works when it just works. And if we lag a little bit, we're doing digging for the rest of the stream, that's fine. I mean, very little. That's probably all I'll do for the rest of the stream. Just do some mining. Yeah, that's the other thing. If you're in different spots, that would be the more annoying part. I assume they're asking questions for their. They would ask questions for their self to make their own purse, if I had to guess. Marketing, true. I've done that before, Xeno. Mob switches are done that way. We were gonna do the cannon, but it's an ocean, so maybe at some point, but main storage is also like that, I'm pretty sure. Even though that one's not as important because the storage doesn't run for that long. Same thing for the cannon, it's not really needed for that. Oh, it wasn't a quick project, that's for sure. Like you say, oh, it's only 7x7 chunks or 5x5 or whatever, but like it's still pretty tedious. A little bit, but at least all the NCs are blown up basically instantly. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that shit down there. I don't believe that's possible. No. I'm pretty sure it renders on both, regardless of what you change. Rihanna Gomez, DJ loves you. No, I'll probably just do the manual bedrock break-in, Xeno. This looks okay. I can let it just run, and then if it pauses, it pauses. Just check on it. It'll take a really long time for a 530, so it's probably best we just do that. Smooth floor for what? $530 deserves a smooth floor? No. No, it doesn't. So, I've done multiple smooth floors. I don't need a schematic for that grabber. I only do it for projects that need it, which is mostly mob farms. Everything else I can't be asked because what's the point? This doesn't? No, it's a portal based gold farm. A random tick based one. Yeah, that's DAG. Xeno, it's DAG. We've done this a while ago. Diorite, andesite, and granite. He has access to the project channels and acts like he's never been here for the streams that we designed the decoration. We talked about the project, the ground up. Did the nether side. The nether side only, shortly. Check the project channels. You don't remember anything, apparently. Just don't spam in those channels. The only thing you don't talk in is the completed ones. It's mainly just for you guys to observe, but like if you have an input or something, you can. Main storage was running in the backup. That's the wrong thing. It handles empty boxes. Come on, we chilling. No, it's just that we have to revert to that backup now. I'm gonna have to probably do some fixings of the storage. I'm gonna use the cannon. It was running during the backup. So while I took the backup, it's running. It's not ideal if you have to revert to something because things that are in the process of being active while the server has to shut down or restart, a very high probability of breaking. Yeah, it's fine. Provided we don't have to go to that backup. Never said it was first. I don't remember what portal it is. Is that one Brisedo? Yeah, it is. Or no, Breeze is top right, isn't it? Yeah, Breeze is up top. Oh, that's a great timing. A little laggy right now because the server decided to do another backup. Main storage was running the backup, so we have to revert. There's a possibility that the storage will need some fixins. That's the canon things, you know? So you fall onto the powdered snow. Well, I encoded the spot of the portal, so it landed the pearl lands by the portal. I mean, it's a 50-50 with the unloader in the storage. That's the only thing that really would break. First, it's fine. I'm just taking a mental note of it in case I have to fix it. You know, we talked about this before, man. When it was the day it was released. That's why I did the powdered snow thing. Like, I'm confused. That's even a question. First, I told you it's totally fine. The dig store was running anyway. That's not really like a big deal to fix, but like things are running. I just don't see how a splitter is faster, because you have to unload that box, you know? So, like, how is sending it to another system before sending it to that system faster? I don't need the unloader to run at full speed. The storage is loaded for like 30 minutes max anyway, so like what's the point of even trying to do all that? Just extra complexity for no real benefit. The only time we input a lot of stuff is just from the end of projects. I don't care. Like, the whole point of the storage is not to sort it the fastest possible way. That unloader is just the best one that I know. So I've just been using that. It's easy to plug and play. It handles everything. Like, every single scenario you could possibly think of, that thing handles it. It's not, like, the things aren't useless. I just wouldn't personally use them. It's a difference. Just say it's a lot of niche things rather than useless. Well, like I said, the encoding stuff is not useless, though. I told you there's like a bolt network out there that can handle sending and receiving requests from a main, like, so we can request stuff from the main storage. And it's fully chunk loaded, so you don't gotta go with it. You'll just send a request like a fucking Amazon delivery service and it gets sent to you. So if your full main storage is encoded, including your chest hole, you can literally request anything, any item that you want. Fucking freeze frame, dude. Apparently that's all because of disk writes that the mod does. Which is supposedly fixed in the new version, but I can't even launch the game, so, you know. The one so I can't do this. For custom shape, for sure. I mean, it's not worth the stutters. But the mod does a lot more. I kind of want to see my... I kind of want to track my, I turn those on. Where's Key, man? Has to be in here. Oh, this has translucent lava. Let's see. We'll see if that works. I've never personally done anything encoded, no. I didn't know that actually had the translucent lava in that. I'm gonna make another fucking beacon here at this point. I mean, it's not worth it. I appreciate the help with everything, Fish. Basically just means you don't have to have the Twitch sub all the time to have access to the project channels. That's all it really does. Plus you get a cool color, I guess. Rest, appreciate the follow, my dude. Welcome in. Enjoy the foods, Fish. Yeah, that was year 4. No, year 3. Was it year 3? No, it was year 4. There wasn't anybody else, it was just Airy. I just used Kronos in the title because they were a part of Kronos. W clickbait. Well, I guess Eliray was there too, so. Replace hotbar. Replace underscore hotbar. What are you talking about, Zeno? On the year 4 tour? Did I respond? I don't even know what I would have responded to that, but okay. Oh, confused? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because I'm still confused to this day. No, you don't need to. Is Word Eater good? The MSPT looks pretty low now. I mean, in this scenario, that's what I basically said, so... If you're not doing smoother than I'm not, that's fine. I'm not changing my mind. Getting covered by decoration. I don't need mob spawning in the overworld. You'll be spending more than days wrangling mobs for an iron farm. Of course, depending on the size of farm that you do, but if you're doing a full perimeter, you might as well do a pretty large one. Couple days on vacation. I mean, you have plenty of things you can make. You don't really have a lot, so you're not, like, limited on stuff to build. Cake farm? Surely. I mean, crops are always used a lot. Make the bone meal farm, Charlie. You could do the Chrono Sugar Cube. That'll be fun for you to build, Charlie. You blow up a sugarcane farm. Where the fuck does the TNT come from? You consider cactus a tall plant? Okay, sure. The only tall plant I would consider is bamboo and kelp. Anything that, it ain't tall. Cropberry. That's why I said do a cropberry, then if you don't know what the fuck to do, you use a lot more than you think you do. What's a cropberry mean? Crops. Don't know how else to explain it. You have access to the project channel and you can see what farms were put in all three of them, technically. But only one is used now because we updated. It's over an ocean. I'm not worried about costs for the beacon bases fish. I literally just want the least blocks possible. I don't care if that means it's expensive and observers. The cost of the blocks doesn't mean anything to me. The least blocks it is to place, the best. Make it less gold blocks? Yeah, put diamond blocks in there instead. Stop getting scared so easily. Yeah, I don't care if the piston count's higher, I don't care if the slime or honey count, the observer, whatever can physically get the least amount of blocks to place. That's my only goal with new versions of the beacon base. If you're raging at popping a totem, I can't even imagine you raging when you actually die in game. Reverting to a backup because you died is wild. I pushed you away from it. It's a problem. I mean, like, yeah, because my inventory got filled. I dropped to 0 FPS. That's how fucking bad that lag thing was. No worries, Max. I appreciate you, my dude. 25 watch streak. Get in there. Damn, DJ's in the throwback mood right now. Is this working? What is? Can you display that thing at all times? It's the top left. It's the one of the worst spots to put that. How the fuck am I supposed to read that, bruv? Can't fucking type. I just want like, I don't want like half of this stuff. I just want like the. That shit not readable. Scale. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's better. Alright, let's turn the scale down if it will let me type. Hello. Okay, I gotta do 0.75. That's not readable. Bro. Zero blocks an hour. I'm super fast, man. Having to replace gold blocks? No, that's more tedious than anything. Like, the glass is fine because I can put the glass on top of the beacons. Like, that's just a straight one-to-one. If I have to put the glass and then do stones like slime and honey above that, like that. Oh shit, you guys can't see that. Bottom left. So you guys couldn't even see what I was talking about without it being, like, unreadable. Yeah, the shit was at the bottom left like this. Like, this little... All this was condensed into, like, a little section on the bottom. That shit was unreadable. I have not... Oh, pay attention here, buddy. Yeah, it's all stone, I don't care about all that. Yeah, I kind of forgot I put Spotify bottom right. But I think it makes sense I did that, so I didn't cover chat. This will cover chat, but... I wouldn't be able to, I doubt it'll override, will it override beacons? I'll do that. So I don't care about the blocks a second, blocks a minute. Like, that's fine. Really, a number we only care for is the blocks an hour and the time. I guess the total blocks is total blocks of the session would be kind of nice. It's like it has some cool things. It's just like the stutter's gotta go, and the freeze frames like that. It's gotta go. DJ's really feeling the throwback stuff. This is an old song. I feel like they make gravel patches bigger. There's just no way. Them shits are ridiculously large now in this version, it feels like. Oh, well that's the that's the liquid draining. It's all natural terrain, natural generation, Charlie. You can blame Key for the sand. Key to the sand in the middle. I like brought gravel over because I was instant mineable. I don't want to do concrete because that would just been miserable to mine through. So it would have all been converted into solid concrete. I think it actually tracks all the blocks that you break too, which is interesting. So you can actually get like what was your most mined block. I would say most of the time it's going to be stone and deep slate, but yeah, we haven't heard Ari in a while, have we? First. Oh, I did play your song, right? Yeah, you only did the one. Okay. I've not been paying attention to redeems this stream at all. It's been 2 hours already? Since fucking when? I'm gonna hit 18 million today. Or 19 million. Oh yeah, I did. It was the card picture. Go to bed, what, at 18,99999? Just go to bed. Fair. I'll think about it. Still don't get why Bees hates this song. Can we repair the pickaxes again? Rubik did. Gotta love Rubik, man. How the fuck are we already almost at deep sleep? Key? Yeah. That would be, the logical response. Having 3 million blocks destroyed in a bit over a week. W key? That is that's the term. And the name. Ah, yes. Dub key. Jesus Christ, these freeze frames, bro. So many block types at this layer, or this area. It's like you stop every like minute or two. I'm actually really curious how much dripstone we're gonna get from this shit. The amount of copper ore is going to be astronomical as well. Yeah, the copper veins I feel like are definitely larger than coal veins. Can be. Yeah, it seems pretty normal from the ones that can generate. Should I try it out? Should I try it out? That skypack? Well, I don't need any other dependencies for that. Is it a mod or is it a resource pack? What was it called again? I don't need another skybox mod. It's a wild sleep schedule. I mean, the sun's not too far for her to be rising yet, so... Like how... Has that always been like that? Xeno's in daylight savings time. I really hope they pass that fucking law this year to get rid of that shit. It's so stupid. Perry experience has been so ass. Don't know how we did 100. It's a difference between doing it solo. But I have done a lot solo. It just comes down to the location that you're picking, you know? Spend a little bit more time, you can get a more manageable location. I've had plenty of bad experiences. It's been a lot we had no choice to do it, and the gold overworld was in the kind of like a partial frozen ocean. Or it was like a taiga biome, so it had a lot of ice and whatnot. With snow and everything. Polar bear was in a frozen ocean. Mushroom was basically an ocean. A deep ocean. We've had extreme jungles, we've had pretty much everything you can imagine. Mountain biomes. There's everything. At what time will I start? When? Double Guardian was an ocean, yeah. No way around that one. With daylight savings, I don't know when it is, but it's either an hour earlier or an hour later. Oh, when will it start? I mean, it's a thing that's passed, but it's not fully law yet for the US at least. It has to fully get passed, but it's like past like the Senate or what, I don't know. Remember all the fucking politics shit, but it's not signed into law yet. That's the big takeaway. But if they get rid of it first, then it won't change. Well, I think it wouldn't change. Well, yeah, one point in the year it's later, one point in the year it's earlier. Because it's just back to what it was originally. And the worst part about it is that everybody does it at a different time, so it's just so stupid. Yeah, 11's extremely late for him to start. Well, yeah, it would be, because I start at, what, 2 your time normally? It would be, yeah, 3. Well, yeah, I knew it was 11 p.m. your time. I knew that part. Yeah, so it is 1 hour later when they do change it. Oh, I passed 19 million. I didn't stop before. Man. Born in the wrong dimension. Or time zone. Dimension, time zone, same difference. You're from Australia. They live in a whole different universe over there. Do you not have daylight savings? Is it just not a thing? It's a totally different time when you guys do it, yeah. So, like, get rid of it, bro. You gotta drive home in the fucking dark. After work at fucking 4 o'clock. Yeah, that's a little section that doesn't have one. Same with, like, over here somewhere. There's a little section. It's just not worth building a whole other beacon for that. April and October. When's the US one? Yeah, I really don't notice at the time either, Max. It just changes. Fish, if it requires moving more blocks that can't just be on top of the beacon like this, then if the glass I can put right here, I just replace the beacons with the glass. I don't want anything more than that. I don't want to like place slime blocks, place whatever. It's just super tedious to not have to like bring stuff there. This is so nice to just leave it there. And with the beacon, you just break the glass, move the beacon, or put the glass down with beacons and whatever. Done for the day, worst news ever. Yeah, it's not great. Guess you will not sleep. I guess you could sleep before. But like really the only alternative is like you after you get home from work you would just sleep and then wake up super early in a way. But I don't expect you to do that at all, Purse. I know you want to. There's no stopping you. You have until November for Purse. First Sunday in November is when my time goes back. Back 1 hour, so right now would be 8:20 for me. In November. So for you, it would be 1 hour earlier. No, you go before me. Yours is the last Sunday of October. So you're like the week before me. You go back 1 hour. So it'll be basically the same time for like a week. Or like it'll be different for less than a week. And then it's just basically the same again. Yeah, it shouldn't. Well, I guess if it goes forward, then... well, no, it's, never mind. We'll probably finish all these blocks on this layer, and that will be, that'll be everything for today. We'll let the World Eater run in the background. Oh, damn, I lost everybody. Yeah, 1 week. Well, actually, yeah, 1 week it'll be 3 a.m. Yeah. So yeah, for the first week, like the last week of October, for you, the first week of November, it'll be 3 a.m. I like the nighttime sky. I like this. Am I the real Skittles? It just depends what you mean. The squishy kind, maybe. I don't know. Not sponsored. Could you imagine affiliate to Skittles? Make sure to use my code at checkout. You should follow the Quinto. Thank you, Manu. It'll be 1. Oh, yeah. If anything, that's better for you. Well, I just thought that I went before you instead of after you, so then it won't ever be that other way for you, technically. It'll always be 1 and 2. It'll never be anything else. I just hope they get rid of it, man, entirely. It's just so stupid to be waking up in pitch black at like 8 o'clock in the morning and it's like pitch black out. And then leaving work at 4 o'clock, it's also pitch black out. He's moved to the US. Just for the streams. We get the AC house. Everybody moves in. You apply to the server, you gotta move in. Say less. I need a pretty big house. Gotta start paywalling all my Discord progress updates, like WaveTech, to pay for that. Do you want to sleep in this server room? It's gonna be a little bit warm there. As long as you're fine with that. No? Oh, rip. Yeah, I have to have a fan on me 24/7 in the summer. It's so annoying. It's not just because of that. Like, you know, the PCs don't create that much heat. You know, things only run in a fucking server. It's not like it's running, you know, a full AAA game at, you know, like 500 FPS. It's the fact that, like, the physical AC in this room is dog shit. Take the PC. Yeah, IRL Alex actually might be buying that PC. Shipping a PC cross country is not gonna be cheap, dude. That thing heavy as shit. Ship the part. I mean, without the case, it would be fine, I guess. But then the water cooler would be the problem because, Jesus. You won't grieve IRL, naturally. These dripstone things need to stop growing. I don't know why that's so satisfying. One day you'll fly out, soon DM. Almost 50,000 dripstone blocks already. All that copper, bro. Over 50,000 copper ore. 50,000 copper ore. We haven't even gotten through the fucking rivers yet, bro. Through the mountains. We haven't even gotten to water level. Granted, it has only been an hour and a half, but uh, small problem. Remember that. The sky just feels a little bit empty. Oh, can I have both? That did not look good. Oh, never mind. Ooh, does this one? Because I have the other one on top. Will that prioritize the overworld one? Let me go to the end real quick. I want to see which one I get. This is the other overworld one. But I still do get the end sky. This end is a lot better. It cycles, or is it by, like, I thought there was one different for, like, the main end island. It cycles, okay, yeah, I see. I kind of do like the other overworld one better, like this one. This, not this one, but the one I had before. So if I can keep all, all of them at the same time, that's actually pretty nice. So this sky is better, I think, just because it has more clouds. It feels like it's more populated. But I can still have my nether sky on that same pack, but then I still also have the end pack. Or the end sky as well, which I think that end sky is a lot better. I actually think these would actually conflict with each other. The blue thingy? It's the blue thingy. Oh, the other sky. Yeah, because there's three different ones. I see. switch. I think it would have. Nah, I would end up blowing it up. I think it's like 16 hours or something for a 530. So, depending on the height you start. We started at 108. So that's like 170 layers at a speed of 5 layers a minute, or 5 minutes per layer, roughly. It's between like 4 and 5 minutes a layer. I think it's like 5. Is this combining both for the nighttime? The nighttime actually looks pretty cool. I would assume if you just removed. Let me download this again. I assume there's assets in the download. Well, if you just remove the other Sky 1, like the properties, along with the PNGs, I can't see why the resource pack wouldn't launch anymore. It seems fairly straightforward. I never modified a Sky resource pack before. Oh, the mod does the main stuff? Okay, well, that's different then, yeah. Yeah, that'd be a little bit different then. I don't know. I like this. I get to have my end, the Nether Sky. The Nether Sky is obviously the best thing. I mean, that resource pack is crazy for the end, for the Nether. Like, this is a perfect scenario for me, too, with just using these two. I get the end, I get the Nether, and I get a combo overworld. So, I don't mind it like this. It works. I assume you just remove the properties file too. So like if you just remove the it's it's two that you like, right, Purse? It's either two or three that you like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but that's that one, two, or three PNG. Yeah, as long as you just if you were just to remove one and three and then one and three properties, like the PNG and the properties, you should be fine. I'll experiment with that a little bit later. Tomorrow or something like that. Never mind what. Oh. Well, then Max is right about it being on the back end and with driven by a mod. You just got lucky timing, I guess, when you joined. All right. We're gonna just end it off here. I didn't see anybody live, so we'll just end it here. We'll let the World Eater run overnight. It'll probably get stuck somewhere at some point when there will be a singular lava source that'll get turned into that. Yeah, probably right around here. Which I can block, I guess, but it's not going to make much of a difference because there's water and lava that's going to combine everywhere. So it'll be stopping. Yeah, no matter where I go, it's going to make obsidian. So I definitely need to do a lot more prep to get rid of all of that. We'll let it run in the background. Somebody joins the server. It can be fixed in a way pretty easily. Not in a huge rush to get this thing fully cleared out. So we'll leave it. I'm gonna pause it actually and do a backup now. but I'll be ending. I'm not going to sit here and wait for the backup to finish. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll hopefully be back tomorrow. We'll probably just do some more digging in the meantime. While this is running for the next few days. Just so we're not loading too much different area from everybody else. Storage should be fine by now. Yeah, orange beacons, we're good. Oh yeah, we'll do some more digging probably the rest of this week until the World Eater is fully done. But appreciate you guys hanging out. Guess your night and day, wherever. See you dudes all later.